In this video today, I will show you how you can finally make some money with all the images that we have generated over the last weeks with MidJourney. Hi and welcome. And if you stay to the end of the video, I will give you the opportunity to win a poster. So I will give you the opportunity that you can decide what kind of image that you have seen in the video you want, and I will send it to you for free. You just have to subscribe and give me some more details. You can find a link in the description. You can give me some more details. And if I see that you subscribed and you are the winner, I will go ahead and be happy to send you a poster of your favorite image. So stay through the end and you will have the chance to win something, and you also will have the chance to make a lot of money if you are doing some of the strategies I will show you in this first MidJourney Etsy video. Let's get started. And to come up with the name of my Etsy store, actually here this is a test store. It's called Digital Dali. I asked Chat GBT to give me a name for it, and I just created this image with MidJourney as well. As you see here, I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products in here. And these are all images created by MidJourney. This, I think, was my first creation, again, a French Bulldog, and I will show you step by step what you need to do, how you can modify this, how you get the frames and everything to be able to sell your artwork on MidJourney. You see, I have different frames here. I will also show you what tool I use for these frames, and you will be able to replicate everything I do in this video, as you see shortly. So first of all, what we need to do, of course, we have to go into MidJourney and create our artwork. And you have seen that already, but I will show you some of the creations I did, and I don't want to go too much into how I created them. I would recommend to watch the other videos, but I will pick some of the videos, or we will do one together. So let's imagine we created, let's find a new bulldog that I already created to make a poster, because this is the one of the easiest things to do. I already have an astronaut and I already have some kind of snorkeling French bulldog. So as you see, there is a lot of different creations in here as I have done, but for this video, let's just use one of the Star Wars characters I created, and let's use maybe this stormtrooper-like French bulldog. So I would just click on it and you can see what image prompt I used, and we can just use this to replicate it and also generate some other ones. So I will just copy this, copy the full command, and one more time I will show you how to create this, and we will generate some new ones so you can start from the beginning. I will just use the general image channel here and go imagine, and then copy in Smiling French Bulldog Star Wars. I don't use the versions here. I will just go ahead and put minus aspect ratio, which is important for you. And I would say for a poster, you just put in 2, semicolon, 3. So it will be in a poster format and you can use it later. So let's see what comes out here. We can also do something like without the smiling, let's say Mandalorian. So we see now this was created from the Star Wars prompt, and we could use this one, but we have a look at what was created using the Mandalorian prompt. I think we will just use one of the earlier created Star Wars ones. So we'll just pick, these are small puppies, looks like puppies. We'll just pick one of them, and I like number 2 best here. So we'll just go ahead and upscale number 2. This is important, especially if you want to do a poster. And I would also recommend, if you sell your images, your artwork on Etsy, it would be better to have a paid subscription to be really sure. I think you should have the highest subscription where you also have the image rights. I'm talking about MidJourney. So we waiting for the upscale to happen here. So you see it's upscaled, and as soon as it's upscaled, you can click here if you have a paid version on the web and see how big it is. Otherwise, you can just download it. If I scroll down here, we see 1664 times 2434. This is already not bad, but still I would recommend to go back again and do a detailed upscale. Click again here. Just click on it and save image. Like this, you have saved the image to your hard drive. But then I want to show you, I create my artwork with Printify. There's a lot of stuff that you can use, but let's just use Printify for now. So you would go to Printify, just sign up, it's free there, and you just pay them if you have a sale. So if somebody orders something, you will pay for it. So you will go to catalog, I'll pick poster here, and then I will just pick any poster. I will pick the cheapest one here basically. So this will cost you $4.66, and you can decide yourself how much you want to charge for it. So just click on start here, click here on my device, go to the downloads, upload it, use it, but you will see that actually this is too small to make a poster. Let's see and wait what message we get. So as you see here is the resolution is just medium, and it would just fill out this space. Of course, you could go ahead and upscale it, but it's very likely that the image quality is not good. It says here low resolution, and this is not good. So I would recommend to delete this, and then you can go and find some upscale programs on Google that will allow you to upscale your images. What I do is I use Photoshop. I think that costs me $10 per month, and I will just import some photos because I like that this is so easy. I just import it, then I click on here, image size, and instead of 200 dpi, which is related to the pixels, I will just make it 300 here. This is quite a lot, but you still see the image is still pretty good, pretty smooth. So we'll just go on done, and it will save the image for me. And this is also very fast. This is what I like about Photoshop. So it will make the image much bigger now, and you can use this for everything. And I will just save it here. I will export it, publish and export. I will use a JPEG maximum quality, and I save it to my images. And then I go back and again upload it from a device. You see I have two now. I use this one. So it's now uploaded, as you see, and we have high resolution here. And you just need to modify it very little so it fits exactly on the canvas. You can make a small one and another one and so on. And then you also need to check if it fits on there. So in this case, for example, you want to make it a little smaller, maybe go here and the ears are not cut off. And then you go to this one, this is fine, to this one, this is now too small. So sometimes you need to make a specific design to keep everything actually in place. It's cutting off the ears in this case, but you saw I messed it up now here because I turned it a little, doesn't really matter. I will just put it together a little so the ears are not cut off. Looks good now. I just go save product, and this is how easy it is actually to save a product. And you have the standard images here. You can decide to use these wallpapers or whatever. So you could use this one, for example, as main one, and you could use other ones as well. And then just go ahead, save the draft here. Of course, you should put a description here. I would use just Chat GPT for that. So we could just start up Chat GPT. We already talking about it. And Chat GPT, I would just ask to write a description. Write me a description about a painting of a French bulldog in Star Wars style, selling description for Etsy store. Also, we could have, of course, a title. So it's writing, introducing one-of-a-kind painting that combines the beloved French bulldog with the iconic Star Wars universe and so on. So you need to be a little careful, of course, with the wording if you sell something. And I will just copy and paste this. In your case, of course, please make sure you read everything and you correct everything. And you could also use it for a title, but I want to not waste too much of your time. I copy in the description here, and I could also ask Chat GBT, write me a good selling title for that product. It came up with the title French Bulldog Rebel Alliance Pilot, a Star Wars inspired painting. So I will just put it in, and this gives us a good idea basically. So you could go back to MidJourney and just type, give this as an image prompt basically. So you could also work this way around. So now that we have all the description and everything, we can just select all here, and then we can save the draft if we want to. So I have got the product now in my internal Printify store. I will just copy to, got it. I will copy it to my Etsy store, copy product. And what this will do is it will automatically copy over the product into our backend. I have created some very nice frames, and this is not in the default of the Printify. You have some default frames, but to have really nice frames, I signed up for Canva, and this I think costs $15 a month. If you really use it heavily, I think it's a good thing to do. So what you can do here is you can say, okay, I want like some scenes, some nice pictures in a living room, and I would go ahead and pick a nice one. For example, I like here this one. Then I could change it here already, but I will use this one, the standard version, and then it will give me the opportunity to click here, add artwork, and I will upload some new artwork, upload our artwork from the library. I will take the smaller version because it's not necessary to use the really big one. So it's uploaded now. I will just click on it and add to room, and it will appear in the room as you see. And I can move it around, and I can of course modify the size. I will just make it like 80 in this case. It's a good size, and I could also change the frame if I want to. So I could change it here to appear black inside as you see. You can make it white, you can make it golden, you can make whatever you want to. So I will just leave it white, and here at the end you can choose different materials. So you can even make it gold, or you can make it black as well, or you can change it back to a wooden color. So just use that standard, and you can see you can move it around, and you even can move it behind the flowers and stuff like that. So I will put it like that, and then I will just use it like it is. So I could go ahead here and just download it, or even export it to Etsy as well. So I can say start download 90%. I will just download this, and then I will upload it on Etsy. So now it appears here. You see it's already pushed over from Printify, and I can click on it, and of course you have to modify the pricing and so on, the quantity. You could put in how much you want to earn for it and so on. So this is all work you need to do. You need to put in shipping, you need to put in some tags and so on. I will do 2 more videos about how you can sell something on Etsy, because it is worth trying it with this form of art that you can actually generate on MidJourney. And I will also show you how you can offer a service like you are offering to people to send a pet image of their pet and then actually get it modified with MidJourney. This is really fun to do. So everybody who is still watching this video now gets the opportunity and the chance to win a poster like promised in the beginning. So what you need to do is you need to subscribe and then click on the link that you find in the description and give me your YouTube username that you just subscribed with, and tell me what image you want to get and your address if you want to get it shipped. And you need to win, of course. So I will pick a winner every week, and you will get a poster sent to your home address. I hope the video was useful and you had a lot of fun. I wish you all the best, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. See you.